just let me. Okay, I know I said today, but I start using a new program and I kinda don't know what to do here. Even though I watched something. Just 1 second. Okay, I think it's should be showing. Okay, I did so many stuff. Okay, by the way, as I said, this is a new program I'm using, and I don't know what I did. It should be fixed, I believe. Okay, hi. Thank you for the. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the phone in, and this is a new program, and I watch videos how to use it, but I made a mistake. And as you see, there's. Do you hear me? Because for what I see, yes, a new streamer. I start in August, on 6th of August, and I still try to learn how to do this thing. You can? Okay, I'm sorry. Because I read I can that you cannot. I'm sorry. So, uh, yeah, I started, and because of my English and because of that how I don't understand very much computers, and it's kind of hard to me to understand what I'm doing. So if I do something wrong, I'm sorry. I don't even have. Yes, I don't even have a music because I tried and I had to connect with my computer and I accidentally touched the wrong thing, and then I had to. It was very strange for me because everything is in English, even though I live now in United States, but my English is not that good. Because even though I was learning in high school pro- programming, how to do codes and this kind of stuff, I wasn't very good at it, so it was very confusing for me. So yeah, so if there is no music, I tried. I looked how to do this, but for some you have to pay, and if you don't know, Bulgarians we don't like pay for stuff. That's why we have sites like Zamunda, and yeah, the most popular one is Zamunda. So we don't in Bulgaria we don't pay for stuff. We don't yeah it yes we don't steal, but for things like movies and songs we don't pay. We usually find them on internet, or and that's why I have my uncle give me an iPhone, and I don't know, do you know, but in uh how is called, I know the I'm sorry, um Apple Music. You have to pay 99 cents or a few dollars to buy a song, and you can find them, these songs, the same songs, you can find them on YouTube. Or we have a site called VBox 7, which is VBox 7 in 7 in Bulgarian, and you can search the song there, and you can listen it for free. So I want solution which is free, but at the same time it's music which I can like, you can like. Yes, I'm sorry, I don't know how to talk with people. So if I'm not interesting, I'm sorry. I'm really trying. Okay, I accidentally. So oh, I have it here. Uh, thank you. So this is my world. I will show you if I don't fall. I'm still learning about Minecraft because okay, I cannot sleep because of the monsters. Anyway, so being a streamer can make you. Yes, that's why this is one of the reasons why I start streaming, and I wanted to do it professionally, like all those streamers, because I watch Stream SMP and other streamers, and I see them how they do the things they like by talking with people, and at the same time they have paid so they can do more of those things, and I like that. The only little tiny problem about this is that my parents are Eastern European, and for every Eastern Europeans, for what I watch, there is only you have to grow up, study. Yes, how to do that? Oh, I will make them a little smaller because the sound of the villagers a little scare me. Not it not scare me, but uh, okay. So I'll wait here. Why so loud again? I think I did something wrong. Master volume. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. As I said, I'm new to this game, and I only watch streamers and YouTubers, but they do it like they're born doing this. So I don't know how to do it. So that and the things about streaming is that uh, oh, I make something like fun here. So the streaming with uh, streaming is seen like something you cannot do anything with. For example, my parents want me to be a lawyer, a doctor, because they know that these things have diploma, and I don't know. It's not like because I seen Americans like who stream. Yes, but in Bulgaria it's not seen like that way. For the old people, because old people think is that it's not. That's why it took me so long to ask my mom and mother and father to give me permission to do this, even though I'm 21. But in their house, I have to follow their rules. But even they don't understand it. They try to help me. They try to give me ideas what to do. For example, my mom say that uh, yes. People think that I am not 21, but I am actually are 21. I'm born in 2000, and I don't look like 21 years old, and I don't act like 21 years old. That's why people are confused. And I was always the short one in my class, and it was, yeah, the funny thing about it that is why I work in a fast food restaurant. I'm gonna mind so while talking, and I was working in fast food restaurant, and once I was uh, I was talking with one of the managers, and I told that I am 20, except 21, that I will become 20, 21, but I accident 20, like 1 2, and she doesn't say that I mixed. She was wondering that how I can work. I'm sorry, I don't know. Do you understand? But I'm trying to explain. She doesn't believe me that I work, not that I'm this age. But I then explained that I was, because for me 21 and 12 are the same number because of the English Bulgarian difference, and I'm sorry. I mean, yes. If sometimes I say things like that, ne, which means yes, no, it's because when I talk, I sometimes talk in Bulgarian. So if you don't understand me, I'm sorry. Please, please tell me. Maybe I'll remember that I don't speak correctly. But if I don't, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Just is why nine. Yes, I was. By the way, I was looking here for diamonds because I wanted to make a few armor. Like you can see, I have axe. One sec. Pickaxe. Yeah, I forgot how it's in English. I'm sorry. And my goal is it was to find a dog or a cat or something like that. But as you can see, I'm not very. Oh, you cannot see like this. I'm not very armed. I have iron. Is you still do you have any tips? Because I was looking and they told me that be yourself, or talk, or uh, make an interesting stream, and I don't know how to do this. I'm trying, but as you can see with my hard to talk with people and my uh, English, it's a little hard. And when people see my stream, they're like, no, we prefer to watch sound with no the rather than person who cannot even say one sentence right. And this is hard to, especially for me, because I think if I stream in Bulgarian, it will be more easier. But at the same time, it will be hard to prove to my parents that streaming is something good. I don't know. Do you understand me? Because I confuse myself talking like this. Because I'm sorry, I will take a water, because sometimes when I talk and you know you're a person, do you understand? I'm sorry. Um, so that's, yeah. I'm sorry if again if I'm boring, and I'm sorry that I always say I'm sorry. Some of the things I found streaming. Yeah, this is true, and I want, for example, to make difference between United States and Bulgaria, but for that I have to have myself in the camera. But there's two reasons. First of one, my mom thinks is that, with which I agree, is that in the beginning I should be with no cameras, so if something happened, no one know that this is me. That's why I choose a nickname which is poorly chosen, because I'm not good with I'm not good with naming stuff, and I think I should take. Yeah, I don't have. I will go back to take more. So, yeah, this is interesting. If you want, you can how to follow person. This would be interesting to watch. I think I followed you. How to return now? Okay, in order to just 1 second. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I wanted to follow you so I see more because this is very interesting for me. I also like mysteries except when they're scary mysteries like a ghost and stuff. But this is very interesting idea, and I think most streamers don't do stuff like this. I don't know why. Maybe they're scared. But okay, I lost myself. Where am I? I'm sorry. Anyway, I will continue with this. So, there are streamers who will not able. I mean, YouTube streaming, Twitch, this kind of stuff are kinda new, and it's very hard to people to understand uh, how to do this or uh, to try new things. But I think with in the future, we will be better, and there will be more people finding new stuff like because I'd say this even to my parents. No matter what they think, things like social media is just now developing. And I think in the future there will be no more TV or newspapers because everything will be on internet. Like and as you can see, like the virus which is happening right now, many okay, this was accident. Many to give a famous how was it called? Of news shows. Famous news shows started to have their own YouTube channels where they upload their videos. And I think in a country like United States, because in Bulgaria we joke that everything is years behind. So I think especially in the United States everything will be in internet, and it will be more easier for people to by the way, if I stop like this, it's because sometimes when I talk, I forget what I'm talking about. So I'm sorry. Uh, what else? Yeah, I have something which no one diagnosed, so I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, about this. So I'm thinking that jobs like I also live. Yes, yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot that I live here. Um, yes, what do you like in Florida? Because the only thing I don't like, there are two things, is the hurricanes and the hotness. Because in I don't know, do you know, but in Bulgaria we have winter, spring. We have different seasons, which is very hot, very cold, in the middle, and here's only summer. And even I, a person who my hands can sometimes turn blue in the cold, and my mouth, I prefer the winter. So I don't know. The only bad thing for me for Florida is these two things. Otherwise, it's very nice place. You have a lot of forest. Yes, it's very. I think last month was only rain. There is a few days which is normal and there is only rain. I remember once when I come here to United States, I was talking with my friends in Bulgaria, and it was around hurricane season, and there is one of the hurricanes come to Florida. So we were talking with my friends on Skype, I believe, or we use only Skype and Messenger, so one of the two, and we are talking, we are joking, and out of nowhere everything stopped because of the storm which is coming. My sister came out of nowhere. So, um, by the way, do you have? I don't know. It's just a normal question here, but do you have any siblings? Because I have one with which. By the way, I was thinking I talk because last uh, Friday I didn't stream, and because I was in New York, because my cousin lived there, three brothers. I have no. I'm sorry, I don't have words. I'm trying to not kill, not literally kill, but I can understand how it's like you to have three brothers when I have one sister because this is like the same except you have two more. I hope you understand me. I confuse myself because last week we are on my cousin's wedding because she was born in Bulgaria and when she was 11 she came here to United States in New York and she was marrying American. So this was my first American wedding and me and my sister we should share one bed. I don't know what do you have what are you in this situation with your brothers, but when my uncle came to Bulgaria in the summers, me and my sister usually have to share one bed. And we're kind of territorial person, so every time when we have to go to sleep, we always fight for more space. And she usually says that I'm the one which have more space, which is not correct. She was the one. But this is, and the interesting part is that when we go there and we are in my uncle and aunt's room, aunt, yeah, aunt, and we didn't fight. This was for how many old is she? For 18, 17, 18 years in our life, we didn't fight because she is 3 years younger than me, and this was the one of the many things. I don't. Have you ever been in New York? Because I was only there 3 times. One was when I was a little, and I don't remember anything. And the other times I was adult, and I was coming here to the United States. Where? You mean where in New York or where? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Because if you mean where in New York, I don't know. My uncle knows. He can he was living there for more. Oh, have you ever been in New York? Like New York, in Manhattan, and this kind of area? I think I don't know. Have you ever been in Percy Jackson? But I think one of the Germany, Germany, Germany is yeah, we like Germany in Bulgaria because in the first and the second war we're the same side, and they I don't know can I talk about this, but every Bulgarian's dream is, I don't know have you ever seen Bulgaria, but we're in the Balkans, so every Bulgarian dreams which will never be happen is Bulgaria on the three seas, and that's why we're on the German side in the Second World War, because they promised that if we're in their side. This, by the way, is for a person who don't know history well, so if you want, you can check it out. But for what I learn and know, it's that Germans promises that uh, if we on their side, they will return our old territories. Which, if you see Balkan people, you're very, how to say it, people who wants everything to be like old days, like old territories, old traditions. You should, if you have the time and the money, you should visit Eastern Europe. I heard Turkey is a very good place to visit. I always wanted to be Romania because I don't know. Have you seen Bulgarian and Romanians? But when we see each other, it's kind of like a friendship start. And it was, I like Romania. Romania have the only thing is Dobruja, but Romania, I really want one day to not only Romania, the whole Europe too. I want to visit whole Europe, but mostly Romania, Serbia. I have already been in Macedonia, North Macedonia to be more correct. But yeah, this is the country if you have the time, I advise you to visit more than once because of our history and Netherlands. This is very familiar. I think there was a YouTuber who made dog customization from there. I think this is for the skin. Yeah, this is good place to visit too. The Scandinavian. Yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't know how we speak English, so it's okay if you. I sometimes make mistakes too. I don't know how to write forwards because I say it in Bulgarian and it's completely. I think I even just 1 second. I think even I spell it wrong. So oh no. Yeah, it's. I think someone was in Amsterdam. Someone I know. This is very funny story. Usually in Bulgaria we started since kindergarten and first grade, but I really started learning English in 12th grade because 11th, 12th grade because my mom told me that we have to come here. So I'm still learning it, but it's we in Bulgaria we are more focused on British English and American English is kind of different. And for what I've seen and learned, the British English is like more strict about rules, about pronunciation, while the American English is like more like a song. I don't know how it's when people talk, especially here in Florida, because when I was last week in New York, people there talk like more strange than here. And my mom joked that we are kind of like understanding now more the southern American than the northern. I forgot how it's in English. I'm sorry. But even though I learned English, I think I always will have this accent, even though it's not like the Russian accent where it's more hard and they say V except W. But I think even though I will always struggle with accent, and I will always say words like dane and e and stuff because I don't know. Do you see? But some people, it's hard to them to learn another language, and for some of them, it's kind of hard to imitate the other language because every language have different. Yes, more. Yeah, this is also true. For example, I watch, as I say, I watch the MSMP, which they talk in English. I watch another streamers, YouTubers. I listen to Hollywood Undead, which they speak in English. And this is, there are different groups of people. For example, Hollywood Undead is rap metal groups. In the MSMP, they're more like Minecraft, and they have different. They speak the same language, but they're from different groups. And for example, in Bulgarian, um, young people can talk in one way, and I forgot to play the game. Anyway, so the young people can talk in one way, while the older people talk in other way, but it's the same language. An example for that, in Bulgaria, the younger people say things like "sadvam," which comes from the word "sad" when they're sad, and I will make more of the lightings. And the old people are more using the old words, or like "sakam," which is this, "iskam," which is "I want," and other words which are used in the past. So I think this is the same with my experience of the English, because I heard people who are younger, people who are older, people who have and this is also helping me to more understand English, even though I cannot ever use Discord. I have Discord, by the way. I have I have it on my what is called about you page. I don't know how to show it. Just 1 second. I will be here. Just 1 second. Okay. Where? So I have two Discord. 1 second. By the way, how to do that? Do I have to? Just 1 second. I turn on every keyboard in my. I use it on app because on my phone. I don't have it on my computer because do I don't know how to explain it. I think I found how, because it's just okay. It shows that there is no such result. I don't know what I did. I can write here my Discord. I think it's like this. I don't know. Do I have to write the little A with a tail? But it's very confusing. If you want, you can. I think it's in about you page. I have my Discord group, and I think you can find me there. And because as I say, I don't know how to use those things. I tried, and I couldn't. It was hard to me to understand the ways of learning how. Yeah, I don't know. Do I say it correctly? Okay. I'll put my phone so if you succeed, and I would try to continue looking for diamonds because it's like I'm talking like I should do. By the way, if you have tips on how to add music, because I downloaded something but I don't know how to connect it, and my computer is a little old. I will be very thankful if you help me. I think I go to the wrong way. So no, I forgot what was going to say. Yeah, I'm sometimes like this. I talk and not diamonds. This is my luckiest day. A diamond, a two. I have never experienced so many diamonds. I didn't know how I found my first diamonds, by the way. Okay, I will just. It's a little long. Okay, person. Oh, this is. I was looking the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I was looking at a little. In Bulgarian, it's called Wupa. So I'm really sorry. I didn't know what I did. I'm so sorry. Okay, by the way, I was looking because it turns out I didn't write it correctly. I don't know why. So, no, yes, Statrices test. It says it's not correct. I don't know why. Okay, I am 100% sure that I did something wrong, but I don't know why. What? And I even do more wrong things. Is there a way that. Okay. Do I don't. I. I'm so sorry. Okay, I did I think I did it correctly. Oh, this was very stressful. I put a little egg with a tail, and it turns out I shouldn't. Okay, so Minecraft. Uh, I will take more of those because I hope I have enough diamonds so I can adventure and maybe found a little obsidian and this kind of stuff so I can make more. Okay, I think I'm doing. I will put a little light because I start not seeing very well. Yeah, I'm so happy that it worked because I don't know how to work. How to. The Discord is usually new. No one in Bulgaria. No one uses Discord. For us, it's more popular Facebook and um, Instagram. Kind is important for people. And for us, if you don't have followers on Instagram, not Instagram or Facebook, you're not important. So this is what happening usually in Bulgarian schools. Also, I don't know how it's here, but in Bulgaria it's kinda how to say without being rude to someone. Um, girls like girls who are 15 or 16, which is for me is very disgusting. They um, they have relationships with 54 years olds, which it's not normal. I don't know what they. I know why they do it. It's because they want iPhones, money, which is not. It's not good for me. Just I I have I just have no words, and very. This is very wrong. But the problem is that they don't care. If uh, if you see opa, if you see Bulgarian songs, which is like please don't, they're very disgusting. But if you see those kind of songs which they dance, and there is a clip of young students dancing in Bulgarian Chawa songs in school, not outside in a party, and in school. And usually these songs are singing about inappropriate things about male and female, and uh, these words coming out of a children. I have no words, and even if I have, they were not nice one. And the bad thing is that parents don't care. Like my parents, they when they're bad to me, they're bad because they want to make me stronger. They want me to succeed in life, to have family, to have husband, to have a good education, to be a good person. But usually mothers, because the fathers don't care, but mothers of those children, they don't care about this stuff. They only care to go hang out with their friends and drink coffee and talk about other people, which I do, but I will never left my family to be hungry, for example, like these women will do. And I will take a little. So I will take one of those so I can make a lava. And да. А, разсеиваш ме, махни се. Тъкни си. Няма. I'm sorry. Just 1 second. I will be back. Да. Anyway, I have uh 10 more minutes streaming because I have to do stuff. But yes, I will have to stop for now. But I will be here next Friday, and I don't know how to finish streams. I'm sorry. I am looking at other people how to do it, but I don't know what they say. I don't know how to rate people also. So yes, have a good